All right. Hi, everyone. Today I am here with our monthly advanced presentation with CPA School of Technology. And today's topic is graphic design made easy using a program called Canva. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. All right. And how you get to Canva is just in your search bar, or you can go to google.com. And in the search bar, just type Canva. All right. And it's this very first one, like Canvas, but with no S on the end. So CANVA.com. We're going to click to go to Canva. And if any of you have heard of Photoshop before, Adobe Photoshop, it's a program that you have to buy a licensure to get into, but that's probably the most commonly used graphic design software there is. And Adobe has other products as well, like Lightroom and InDesign, that professional graphic designers use to create websites and graphics and all of that. But if you are not a graphic designer, Canva works just fine for visually appealing content. So here, so Canva is free. So let me start there. Canva is free and anyone can use it. However, it does have a pro version that gives you a lot more graphics and features, but there is a monthly fee with that. I just use the free version. So I'm going to go ahead and log in here. So you'll either log in or sign up. I'm going to log in. And I just, because it's easy, you can sign in with different your Google account or Facebook or Apple. I believe I just use Facebook. So here we go. So there are, I'm going to bring up, there's all these different things that you can make using Canva. So here you can see when I hover over templates, there's social media, Facebook post, LinkedIn banner, Instagram posts. You can make invitations, flyers, presentations, business cards. I'm just looking through all of these. There's all these different things you can make with it. I'm going to show you a few of the things I've made. And I mostly use this for my work here at CPA. But I've also made, I'm getting married in the fall, and I made our save the date postcards. But most of this stuff, if you follow us on Facebook, you may have seen some of these graphics that I've used for different things. And these are all graphics that I've created, flyers, banners, posts that I've made on Canva here. So we're going to walk through and make a graphic, kind of like this dog days. So what we're going to do, we're going to start out by doing a Facebook post. All right. So it shows you like all these different options that you can choose here, all these templates. And if you see the little dollar sign paid in the corner, that means it's a pro option. So you would have to pay for those. But we can just start from blank. So it automatically knows what size we need for optimal for Facebook. So let's see, it is spring. So maybe we'll make a spring post. And look, coming down here, there's different themes. So there's love, autumn, winter. Easter, Earth Day. Earth Day is coming up. I believe it's the 22nd. So you could pick a template that already exists here. Let's see, spring. Let's look at the spring template. See all. Go down here. This one's kind of cute with the flowers. So I'm going to choose that one. So I just click and it comes over. See, it has remove watermarks. So this one would be a premium one. If I click remove watermarks, it gives me an option to purchase just for this one, which is $1. Or I can have the watermark and it's free. Or you can upgrade to Pro and then it's free, but of course Pro has a monthly fee. So maybe I won't use that one. So I'll just make sure that I click on it and I'm going to hit the delete button. Okay, but it kept the text, which is okay. So maybe we'll use this one over here on the left side instead. So I'm going to click that. All right, spring will come and so will happiness. Hold on, life will get warmer. That's cute. But say I don't like this cream background color. Maybe I want it to be pink or yellow. Maybe I'll do teal. No. Maybe a purple, but I'm going to make it lighter. So everything is customizable with Canva, which is really cool. So you can kind of play around with the different shades here. I kind of like contrast, so I think I'm going to go with like a darker indigo. And then say I want to type something else. Maybe I'll say Spring Fling 2021. Let's see. I'm going to put join CPA for our annual benefits for our Safe at Home program. I'm just kind of making up as I go here. So these are, I just changed what the text boxes said, but say I want to add another text box. I would come over here on the left side, hit text. Let's see here. So there's different font combinations here that I can choose. This one's really cute. Sparkle. Maybe I'll say daffodil days. But see, it's too big, so I'll highlight it, come up here, change the size. Oh, that's way too small. It's a lot of, if you have ever dabbled in graphic design at all, then you will know that it's a lot of fun, I would say, but it's also a lot of fiddling around and formatting. So actually, I'm going to put that up there, I think. And I think I want to make that bigger. Daffodil days. Fun. All right, so then let's see, elements. There's all these different options. So templates is where we found the spring thing, but we changed the colors. You can add your own images here. If I want to add our logo, which I probably do. Maybe change that like that. Join CPA for annual spring fling benefit benefiting our Safe at Home program. Something like that there. Oop. All right. And then say I want to add some daffodils. So I'm going to type in daffodils, see what comes up here. The crown is, you have to have Pro to get those. But let's see what there is here. Trying to find one that I like. The opportunities are seriously endless with Canva. Well, I'm just going to pick something for the sake of time here. And it's kind of cool how it came behind the text. But if you wanted it in front of the text, you would just do that by coming up here to position. You can do position forward, and now it's in front of Daffodil Days. But I kind of liked it behind it personally. So you can bring that down like that. Maybe do something like that here. Just something like that. Cool. So there's different things you can do with Canva, and everything's customizable. So if I want this to be pink instead, I can do that, although I like the yellow better for that. So I can move these flowers if I wanted. But I kind of liked them where they were, I think. Just like that. So there's all different things you can do. And over here, I haven't done folders. Background. You can change the background, but I liked that solid color for this. But I'm just kind of showing you. Okay, so same thing. This one, to remove the watermark, would be $1. So maybe we don't want that. I like to use the free ones. I think you may have seen in the examples I did, I've used this bead one before. I like the polka dots. So there's all different ones. And just by hovering, you can see if they're free or not. Most of the ones that are first shown are free. Here's a flower one. Those are tulips, though. We're talking daffodils, but there's all these different ones that you can choose from. That one's kind of cool. But I think I'm just going to go back to what I had, which was, I thought it was darker than that. I think it was like that or something. But I'm just showing you videos and audio. I haven't really used through Canva yet, but I'm interested to see what can be done with that. I've mostly used it for flyers and text and graphics. So there's all these different text combinations, which I really like, because something I did learn. So I actually took some digital media classes in high school where I learned Photoshop, and that was back in 2009 or so. And so we used Photoshop, and one of the things they taught us is you never want like two heavy texts together. So as you can see over here, they have like a text that really stands out and then a smaller text. And that's just a little more visually appealing, I guess. So there's also elements. You could add in a sun if you wanted to. Add a beach chair. This is what I did with the other dog days post I did, but there's different features here. Again, the crown is pro, so you can't get those for free, but there's a lot of free things. You can search for what you're looking for. So flower, you know, and most of these are free. That's kind of cool because it's just an outline. I don't know where I would put that. But you really kind of have to play around with it and see what looks good to you. And then photos, like I searched for daffodils. I could search for garden, you know, and all these pictures come up. So that's cool. Uploads, I showed you how I put the logo in, and then templates. So when you are done with your piece and you're happy with it, I just want to see something real quick. Oh, that's cool. There's all these, you can animate it. That's pretty cool. I'm going to have to try that for some of our social media posts and see if the animation goes through when I post it, but that's pretty cool. I don't know what extension it would save then. Oh, it saves as a video because you're adding animation to it. But I'm just going to save it as a flat, non-moving image. So we come up here to the down arrow with align, and I click on that. So you can save it as a PNG, which is high quality, JPEG, PDF, video, or GIF. But I'm just going to save it as a JPEG, I guess. So it depends. Like if you're printing it, then you want a higher quality image because print quality is always higher quality than just to post online. So for online, you might only need a JPEG, but if you're printing it, you want a PNG or PDF print. So either one's fine. So if I do JPEG and it downloads, so then I would find it in my download folder. So it came down here. So that is how you use Canva in a nutshell. I just want to go back to the home page here, kind of show you some other things you can do with Canva. Like I said, I haven't really used video yet, but I am intrigued by it. I just need to have a little more time to dive into it and really see how it all works. But there's so much you can do, and it's just a tool to help you create visually appealing content. So you can make invites on it, you can make collages. I know a lot of people for the holidays, they'll put out like their one-page photo holiday greeting card. You can totally make that in Canva, and it gives you the option to actually order prints through Canva that will then be shipped to you. So it's pretty cool. So that is Canva in a nutshell, and I urge everyone to just, you know, Google Canva. It's canvas with no s.com, canva.com, and just play around with it. See what you can create. I would love to receive some of your creations in my email. And if you have any questions, I'm certainly not an expert, but I have used Canva for a couple years now. So I can certainly try to guide you or give you some feedback if you're creating something and want someone to look over it and see what they think. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Our next month advanced presentation is on April 22nd, and it's on the cloud. What is the cloud? Where are my photos and documents in the cloud? How do I get to the cloud? And what the different clouds are. So if you are interested, join us for that one. It will be at 4 o'clock on April 22nd. And if you have any other questions regarding our tech training classes, CPA School of Technology, any of that, please reach out to us either on our website, communitypartnership-on-aging.org, or in the comment section below, and we will try to get you those answers. All right, take care, everyone. See you later.